Hey, welcome back. It's vlog number 2. I've been busy working hard to do my first B-roll sequence. Today's topic though is about something that we don't normally think about, but before that, enjoy this in 3, 2, welcome back everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty stoked. That was my first B-roll. That was exciting. That's awesome. I love it. I'm looking forward to doing a whole lot more. Hey, I'm here to pick up my wife. We're gonna go out to lunch and we are going to introduce today's topic.
What are they gonna think?
We're going to lunch. We're going to lunch.
Ooh,
I came to get my little wifey. We're gonna go to lunch and we're gonna introduce today's topic. Today's topic on today's vlog is, what's this thing?
I don't know what that is. It's a tire
pressure gauge.
Thingy.
Tire pressure gauge is the thing that van lifers know very well. Things that we don't think about too much until we get into something bigger than our car. But it's very important for our car as well, but that is today's topic. And after we have lunch, we'll get right back to it. Our tires, again, are very, very important. It gets us from point A to point B. Without these little guys right here, we ain't going very far. So it's very important to take care of our tires. We want longevity for financial reasons and also for safety reasons. Again, if we're underinflating our tires or our tires become underinflated, again, they can warm up. They're going to expand beyond what they're supposed to expand to. And again, that's going to cause uneven wear. And obviously, when you're carrying larger loads, it can actually cause the tire to fail. And that can result in a very serious accident, and we don't want that to happen. So for us, it's very important to inflate our tires when they're cold. All right, now that we've got our car on a level surface, the next thing to do is be sure that your tires are cold. That is, they've been at rest for a certain period of time. I've read you can inflate your tires if you haven't driven more than, I believe it's 2 hours or 3 hours, and if not, having driven more than 3 miles. So as long as you haven't driven more than 3 miles after it has been sitting for 2 to 3 hours, something like that. Either way, you get the idea, right? You want to make sure they're cold. You want to make sure they're on a level surface. So once you start inflating your tires, you have to have a pressure tire gauge or some type of tire pressure gauge to make sure you don't overinflate your tires. So on new vehicles, you have this tire pressure deal right here, and it says PSI, and it shows all 4 tires. And you can see the front 2 here are set at 38, or currently at 38, and the left rear is at 37, and the right rear is at 36. This particular car has its tires set at 36. When I'm inflating the tires and it gets up to pressure, the lights blink, like the hazard lights come on. So there's a visual cue letting me know that I've come up to pressure. Now if I go over pressure, well, it's got another little deal you do that's kind of cool. It honks the horn. It's saying, hey, whoa, you're going over pressure, and then you stop. So it's got a visual cue first, and if you didn't see that one, then it's got an auditory cue that really gets your attention. That's pretty cool. There's a plus or minus tolerance there when you check your dashboard, I found, but it's pretty accurate. I would say it's pretty darn accurate, but hey, you know what? Go ahead and double check it all the way around with the tire pressure gauge. Since we're gonna be doing van life sooner than later, in the near future of our life for the next 10 plus years and work towards our final destination being PCB bound, I wanted to invest in a tire inflator that was cordless, so I can go around and check the tires periodically without having to go to a gas station or put the quarter in the machine and just have it cost me a nickel dime me to death. So what I did is I went on Amazon and I found a tire inflator that's cordless. It's got a battery that you can charge. When you turn on the power, you can actually set the pressure, and here it's set at 36 pounds per square inch. And what you do is once you set it, and you attach this to your valve stem just like you would for like pumping up a bicycle tire. So it locks in place, the low lever folds down, and you turn it on. And when it gets the pressure, this actually will shut off on itself. What I found though, it's not that accurate. This is supposed to be set at 36 pounds all the way around. I've had to set this thing at like 38, 39 pounds, but it's kind of trial and error. It's not perfect. I thought it being digital is going to be more accurate than my tire pressure gauge. Come to find out, my tire pressure gauge is a little bit more accurate than this tire inflator. But it is cool. It is a convenience because it is cordless and I can charge it, and I can pretty much pump up my tires anytime I want. Not a problem. So it's a good investment, and I would recommend that other van lifers, or people like ourselves who are preparing for van life, would actually go ahead and get something like this. There's all different kinds out there. I'm not sure what I paid for this thing. It wasn't the cheapest one, it wasn't the most expensive one, but it works, and that's the point. It's functional, it works. Now, another thing you need to be aware of, they're not all made equal. They have different layers. They're rated for passenger vehicles. They're rated for light truck rated tires. There's big rig tires, heavy equipment tires. There's all kinds of tires in this world. But it's very, very important to understand that every tire has a specified pounds per square inch rating for that tire in relation to the vehicle it's being used on. You'll have a maximum pressure do not exceed on your tire wall. You'll have a rating that you're supposed to be setting your tires at when they're all cold. These are all different things you need to become familiar with. There's one important thing that needs to be said. We are obviously not in a rig yet. We're not in the van that we're going to be living in day to day. But we are preparing for van life. Van life doesn't start for us when we get into the van the very first day, then we have van life. Van life is a process. Van life is something that we're preparing for. Van life is a mental perception that we have to wrap our heads around in order to prepare to be able to do van life. A lot of research for people who are thinking about van life. This is why we wanted to start a channel. We didn't want to just start a channel when we first got into the van and said, okay, let's start a channel. Let's do van life. We're doing van life. No, van life starts today. Van life for us started earlier this year when we made a decision to actually use van life as a go-to tool in order to get us to go to point A to point V. We are looking to have a final destination, and that's Panama City Beach. Therefore, that's why we're PCB bound. That's our channel. That's who we are. That's what we are. That's what we'll be doing. Van life is not some clique. It's not some club. It's not something that you could only say if you're in a van or you have a DIY van or what have you. There are all these labels that we hear people placing upon van life, and they're including people or they're excluding people. That's not what we're about. We're about learning. We're about sharing. We want to be able to give back everything that we've learned. There's so much more that we're going to be learning. This is like a 10-year process for us. This is not overnight. This is not something we're jumping into tomorrow and we're going to be in Panama City Beach tomorrow. No, we have jobs. We have full-time jobs. We're going to be around here. We're going to be here in Clarksville for quite a long time. But for us, it's going to maximize our ability to be financially free from debt, to be debt-free, and in order for us to save our money, that we can actually get to our destination. So that's what van life is to us. And for everybody, van life will be something different. In time, we want to collaborate with other van lifers. We want to do the meetups. We want to do the live streams. We want to do everything else that everybody else is doing too. We want to contribute back what we have learned as well. There's going to be things that we're going to come across that others will not come across. And there's things that other people will come across that we won't come across. And we all share in this like manner, and that's what we're trying to do here. That's what our channel is all about. Again, this is like a 10-year process for us. That's our goal, to at least be at our final destination once we get into the van itself. So we want to ask you to join us along our journey. It is a journey. It's a process. It's our life. This is real life. This is not some scripted production, professionally produced channel. This is just me and my wife, and we're going for it. And so we just want you to come on board, to be a part of it, to share it, like our stuff, watch our stuff, share our stuff, and be a part of this greater network where people can kind of come together in life and collaborate on a topic. And for us, this is van life. And one last thing I want to say about tires is the rotation of tires. Yeah, tire inflation is one piece of the puzzle, if you will, when it comes to maintenance and safety and longevity of your tires, but you need to rotate them. Now, for bigger rigs, some people say, yeah, you don't rotate them until about every 10,000 miles. For our particular vehicle here, it's about every 8,000 miles, but every 6,000 to 8,000 miles. If you go to like michelinman.com, you'll see things on there that will say 6,000 to 8,000 miles, or every 6 months you should rotate your tires. Again, this is gonna promote even wear of your tires. Again, equating to longevity of your tires. In the end, you have a safer ride as you go through the tread wear of your tire, as well as saving money in your pocket, not having to buy tires that often. And that's the whole idea here. It's about saving money, but more importantly, it's all about safety, especially when we're going to be in our van and we're dealing with some serious weight with the van itself and the stuff that we're putting in the van. We'll be checking the tires regularly, frequently, and that's what we want to cover right now today.
We need family support, friends. So if you guys can hit that subscribe button and maybe the bell too, so that when our videos come up fresh and new, you guys will get a notification.
Yeah, we're looking for everybody to join us. Everybody started somewhere. We're looking to launch this thing off the ground. Again, we're trying to collaborate and network with other van lifers. And so I'll definitely send out a little hello to everyone that at least we're subscribed to, just to say, hey, thank you for inspiring us all.
Right.
Ideas beget ideas, and it's just our way of saying thank you. And yeah, so we definitely need the subscriptions, and we definitely need the likes. We need the viewing time. Be sure to view the whole thing. I guess that's how YouTube works. It works off of viewing minutes, and we're learning all this too. And so we just want to say thank you. Welcome aboard. Follow us, and here we go.
That's right. Follow our journey.
PCB bound.
Yes.
We will see you on the other side. After about what, 10 years?
Maybe less.
We
Who
got
knows?
yeah, we
Who
got
knows?
a 10-year plan, but it could be sooner. Who knows? It could be a little bit longer. I don't know.
We'll see
All
how
right.
this goes.
Lady, say bye.
Say bye, lady.